Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome. You're listening to Baltimore's Talking Live. I'm your host, Dr. Q. Co-host is Aaron Green, come Green Bean. But right now, he's flying around on his paper airplane, as usual. I thought maybe moving to New York, he would get some grip on time. But, some people have that anxiety where before they do something, they got to run to the toilet first. I think that's usually what happens. So, it's 6:55. Let me go take a dump. And, rather than making a 5-minute shit, turns into a 10-minute shit, and now you're late for the show. So I understand. Sometimes you're trying to go to work. You say, can I be to work at 6? Someone leave about 5. And as soon as 4:58 comes, you're on your way at the door, you set the alarm. Oh, shit, run back in here real quick. So then now you're leaving out 5 minutes after. So I understand. Some people try to hold it. Say, well, I hold it till I get there. No, don't hold it, because then things will mess up. So today is Money Monday. It's called Money Monday because it begins the beginning of the week when you go to work and make the money. Also, some of the topics are dealing with finances, or the theme is usually dealing with finances, jobs, et cetera, et cetera. But sometimes the topics of the day don't always mess up with the theme of the day, so don't bear no mind. Those are just the days that we call it Money Monday. Speaking about jobs, there's a job working as a private detective or private investigator with yours truly into that type of thing. We do all the training. You have to pay for your background and fingerprints, of course, and a lot of that gets reimbursed if you pass. Now, if you don't pass, then it's boom, boom, boom. That's just your money wasted, not ours. I think there's a glitch on my screen. Let me refresh this real quick. Right now we got it. Yeah, now we got it. Okay. Say hello, Green.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night to all. Money making land. Let's get things started, man.
Why you sound so down? What's going on?
No, I ain't sound down. Just got up. That's all.
You just got up, or you just got down?
Just got up after a nap. Sorry.
So in other news, there was a show called When They See Us. You gotta really look into that. It's a different series, and it's based on true stories about these 5 boys that were charged in New York with rape of a white woman, which they did not do it. They were coerced into making a confession and blaming the other person to keep everybody involved from all different angles. And ironically, out of all those 5, all 4 of them left the state of New York and went to Georgia, which was way worse, and only one of them stayed behind, trying to make a business in New York. And at the end of the movie, they showed their real person being portrayed. And I think it's hilarious how they keep throwing slurs at Donald Trump. They had put Donald Trump in the movie, but Donald Trump said that the boys should get the death penalty. So that had to be a big role in the movie of showing Donald Trump as a racist, if Donald Trump wants children. I feel the same way. If there's children raping people, regardless of them being white, purple, or green, I tell you, the people raping grandparents, give them the death penalty if the charges are true. Now, Donald Trump can't know if the charges are true or not. He's at the police. The police trumped up these charges, no pun intended. So this is where he starts talking about the fake news. So when he says fake news, everybody should be able to relate to what fake news is. Fake news is news that's put out there. Like we have three news feeds that come across our desk, and it's considered unauthorized news. Not fake news, but unauthorized. That means we do not have the authority or the permission based on journalistic rights and to broadcast it. So we don't. Some things I do broadcast, but I will say this is unofficial news. Can't go back and say, oh, I heard so-and-so on radio. Oh, I heard such and such. It's unofficial news. There's a movie called Good Morning Vietnam where they were receiving news, and Robin Williams was fired because he was reading the news before it went through the fact checkers or the censor boys to give them authority of what to tell and what not to tell. And everything dealing with the war had been scratched out, and everything dealing with the weather had been highlighted for him to read the weather. And he felt like people needed to know what was going on in the war. Not just him. Dan Rather came up and talked about George Bush was sending people to the slaughter and we were losing the war, senseless bodies were being brought back. He was fired because they didn't want nobody to know what was happening with the war. So essentially it's fake news. And it's also fake news when you fabricate something. For example, everything dealing with Scientology is fake news. I already know the people. 700 Club, fake news. I already know the people fake. TBN, fake news. CBN, fake news. Sometimes CNN, fake news. I already know the people put stuff out there to try to get the ratings. But at what cost do you want to get the ratings? That's all. That's why it's called fake news. Nothing big, nothing major, nothing lost in translation. It's just fake news. I wish I was a millionaire because I could have bet $1 million that the Donald Trump fiasco would turn into a acquittal. I mean, look, if I'm playing spades with 4 guys, one who can't read, one who's blind as hell, and one who is always cheating, and I lost from playing with these three sorry asses, then I say, okay, we're going to play again. And this time it's double or nothing. That's insane. You're dealing with the same players, and just because I have given you higher stakes doesn't change nothing. He's still going to cheat. He still can't read, and he still can't see. When you're dealing with the Congress, you're dealing with the same 100 people that gave the acquittal the first time. So what more are you going to get? You're going to get the same acquittal that you got the last time. You deal with the same players. So I don't know. Sounds like somebody's ringing in the background. So I'm going to turn it over to Green.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's a dumb situation when people still going through this stuff. As well, trying to get somebody acquitted again. And speaking of presidents, there's other allegations surrounded by Joe Biden yet again, saying that he sexually assaulted some woman. Yet again, we are still going through the president's closet and telling these people who voted for him, knock it off. Nothing is like what they seem to be when people voted for these presidents and you never get things started. When people say your vote counts, no shit, your vote counts. I'm waiting for the few potential a-holes to coming up and said, I can't believe he did this. I can't believe he did that. Well, you voted for him. I didn't vote for him. And like I said, every time, these presidents are acting like, well, I always say all the time, presidents are like used car salesmen. You sell your dream and you a bunch of lemons that you don't give. You said you want to do these certain things. When it comes down to it and goes down to the run, they won't give you certain other things they won't give you. Like this person right here, you're trying to impeach since, I don't know, since forever. And still go on and on and on and on and on and on. It's amazing how you want one person to get out the seat so bad and not having them to to get in trial, whatever. It's pretty shocking to see these bunch of tireless white people just basically get this person out, let alone he's not bad. The GOP, all these other people just trying to vote him out. Still, this other president, this other person that's coming in seats, does more shit than he does. But that is me. Yeah.
I already told you old Biden was worse. That's what they do.
But
now they talking about they worried about the jobs that are being lost. You can't be worried about the jobs being lost because he told you on the campaign he was going to get rid of the jobs. He's going to shut down the pipeline. He's going to make sure that they stop making gasoline cars and start focusing on these electric cars. So what's going to happen when your cars break down? With all the heavy traffic you got in California, and the cars can't sit there idling forever. The battery's constantly draining because you got water wall, traffic jam.